Hello world and welcome back to SevTech Ages of the Sky, where today we're continuing on with working towards the blast furnace. Barrels is an air that when given mechanical power will contract and blow the gust of air in the direction. It will not retract until the mechanical power is disabled. This can be done with a gearbox and sending a redstone signal. That's what we do. What we do is we have the redstone signal here. And we turn this backwards. Not doing a good job here, am I? This way. There you go. So with the gearbox, you send the redstone signal to the gearbox to stop it and start it, and it blows. That's the gist of that. We are still going to need a clock. So what we should get, I'm going to clear a bit of this area. It's not a good idea to really do it because obviously all of it's finite. But we're doing it anyway, and we're doing it live. Keep this little bit of water. And it makes a little poof noise. It does indeed. Little poof. Want to make sure we leave that water. So I think the plan should be set up proper system using axles now. So we need to have an axle to put it on a corner basically. So if we put one gearbox down below, we'll have the kiln here, cauldron here, and then the saw here. I think that's the best thing we can do. Also, hemp. Do we have access to the other hemp seeds? We do. Industrial hemp seeds. The markets. Let's actually get the markets, which we need the planned flute. God, we're on a right spiral today, aren't we? Right, ferns or grass. Do we have any of that? Of course not. Oh, we do actually. 1, 2, 3. This. Market. Flute. Right, let's make the flute. 1, 2, 3. Now we need the Totempedia, so I actually know which one to do. Totempedia. So we are doing ceremonies. War dance. No, which one could it be? Serenade of Syrinx. There we go. The Serenade of Syrinx is a way to enchant the regular flute into a melodic energy, giving it special properties. Okay. For this we need the flute and the maraca. So we have the maraca in here. We have the flute. We have the drum over there. Right, so flute, maraca. Shark bait, hoo-ha, shark bait, hoo-ha, shark bait, hoo-ha. Don't know if we're going to be able to do it. It's pretty close. Come on, please make it. Please don't run out. Oh, we've not had enough. So basically, things start poofing when you've exhausted all the different stuff. So we're going to need to make the Jingle Dress. Jingle Dress, which requires 3 jingles, which is bones and okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 9 bones. And then we need 3 string, which we already have on us. Jingle Dress. Let's see. Hopefully this is enough. Now what you do is, with the Jingle Dress, as you run, it makes jingles. Doesn't help when, you know, there's horses in the way. If they could sing, it'd be great. I don't think we're doing it. Please. 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 Nearly. No! It was so close. We could definitely do that, though. I think the Jingle Dress is all we need. Well, the annoying thing was is that the bells weren't ringing. We need the bells to ring. It's probably sounding like absolute hell, or maybe sweet music, depending on what you're interested in. Come on. No. Okay, we are going to need another thing. We're going to need the eagle whistle. I didn't want to have to make the eagle whistle. So the eagle whistle, we need an eagle bone. And for that, we need an eagle. And for that, we need an eagle. Now we can create an eagle. If we head back, we need to do the eagle dance. Now the eagle dance, we need a parrot. Now, how do you tame parrots? Is it seeds? I think it's seeds to tame parrots, isn't it? Go tame a parrot. We can bring him with us. Luckily, there's a jungle biome right next to us. Hello, little parrot. Is it seeds you love? Yes, it is. How do you get him to sit on your shoulder? Or do you just teleport to me? Do they teleport to you? There you go. Hello, parrot. Right, come over here. We're doing the eagle dance. Right, where is he now? Right, you, sit. Sit down. Sit. Or you could be on my shoulder. Not exactly what I wanted. So eagle dance. This is using the rattle and the wind chimes. So rattle, chimes, eagle dance. We are praising the totem gods again. I thought we were completely out of this age. Come on. Damn it! Burb. We do have a burb. In fact, I don't know where the burb's gone. There he is. Right, you sit. That's what we need to wait for this to actually start blowing. We'll wait for it to start blowing. That way, that little bit of the wind chimes. We might have to make a few more wind chimes otherwise. Right, it's going. I don't know why I'm concentrating so hard on this. I'm staring at my screen really intently. Come on! Right, we need a few more wind chimes and a few more drums. Right, what the hell do I do? What do I do now? I just can't physically make it go any quicker. The thing is, do we have to make the Pan's flute first? Maybe if I just go try and get in the Pan's flute again. But that's what we ultimately want. Which is the Song of Cyrix, which is flute and then rattle. Flute, rattle. Come on. Please. It's getting close. Please. Are we going to do it this time? After all that, we don't even need an eagle. Yay! We got the Pan's flute. Right, so we're making the market. Market. Market is oak planks and logs. Or not oak, but it can be oak. And we need to clear the inventory again. I need to get this maraca out of my hands. We need the Pan's flute. We're going to create something out of that. Horses need to go away again. Let's go cook some of this horse meat, actually. Looking. There we go. Right, market. Finally. Fat and wood. Pan's flute. We've got the market. Now, here, we're going to have a little friendly guy come to our rescue. He's going to fall from the sky. Hello, salesperson. I would like some industrial hemp seeds, please, which requires 2 ingots of gold. Hello, industrial hemp seeds, please. 2 gold. Lovely stuff. And then I'm going to do this. Now, I don't know if the ritual for growth will actually work on the new hemp seeds. If they do, great. We'll do nearby plants. So we need wind chimes and a flute. What was it? Wind chime and flute. Okay. So, wind chime, flute. Now this one's really easy to do because we've done it thousands of times now. If it doesn't work, it's not the end of the world. Does it work on it? I don't think it does. That's a shame. So basically, the industrial hemp actually grows a lot faster than the Better with Mods hemp. And I feel like it must be doing something, because it's 75% and it's matured. Okay, so it's definitely doing something. Getting all the hemp. All the hemp. Oh, it's too fast for me. Right, that'll be enough. We want more. In fact, I will plant just a tad more hemp. Where is our hoe? Plant them, but I'll let them go naturally. Cool, we've got bundles more hemp. Now this hemp is a lot better because we no longer have to do the awkward grinding of the original hemp. We can just turn it straight into the hemp rope, which is what we want. But I know we spent loads of time actually farming this hemp, so that's a lot of hemp there because we'll get 3 at a time. But eventually when we have the crusher or the industrial mill, we'll crush it for our hemp because we're going to keep our industrial hemp fibers. Right, so we've got the market, we've got the hemp seeds, we want the axles. That is what we want. So we want the hemp, and we want, let's see, if we get, no, I believe the axles only work up to 3 blocks. Axle, 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 there we go. There's 2 different, there's steel axle and regular axle. Steel axle we definitely cannot do yet. So it's regular axles we do, and we can do it with just 1 hemp rope and mouldings. Oh, so we don't even need black quartz anymore. That's very handy indeed. So let us set this up again quickly then. And how many axles do we want? So we want a gearbox every 3 blocks. So we want 1 axle, gearbox, and we want 2 axles because we want to go down underground, then a gearbox. We want to go 1, 2, 3, gearbox, that's 5 axles, then 1, 2, then turn sideways, so that's 2, and then we're going to want 2 being popped up, or 1 being popped up. We want about 9 axles. Plus, so let's go 12 axles, eh? Why not? We can make 3. We want 1 there. And we need even more axles, so we need sidings. Lovely. 8. Good, good, good. So then we've done that. And then what we can do is we can fill this in. I just want to test. This should break. Oops. That twist, that's the 3rd. Now this 4th one should break. Yeah, it just breaks off. It doesn't work. That's why we need the next gearbox. Just like this. And then what we can do is have that there. Pick our saw. There you go. Now we have a nice saw. There's dirt. There's dirt. And then we have 1, 2, and another gearbox just there. I need more bronze plates now. Probably another 2 gearboxes, so I'll just make this all into what we need. Lovely stuff. Gearbox. I need to really start remembering recipes, but when there's just so many things in the game, you can't. And I've run out of mouldings again. But we have a much better saw now that we can't actually hurt ourselves on. One more gearbox, and we're missing a gear. There you go. Gearbox. Wonderful, and then that is where our... Oh no. I've got to do this whole thing one more lower. So let's put the kiln in where I want it. Should have the kiln. The kiln should probably go here. Just 1, 2, and then... Right, that's the kiln. Then the hibachi is going to be here. And I believe this is just simply... Yeah, turn on and off. So then I'm going to want... I'm going to want a bellow that way, so there's the bellow, and then I'm going to want an axle, not that way. I'm going to want an axle here, gearbox there, and an axle there. That's what I want. Let's break this for now. Do it this way. Boom. And now that's doing that. And now if I have this here, you hear that? Now we have a stoked kiln that's completely underground. So what we want is not have the water flood everything. That's definitely not what we want. What we need is to have a clock where this block is, and then we can set it to this so this constantly keeps bellowing. But then I am still going to want another gearbox to go this way, because then we're going to want a stoked cauldron, which is obviously going to require another hibachi, blah blah blah. So we're going to be moving the hibachi and doing things a little bit manually to begin with until we can get that second hibachi, because I don't want to be fighting ghasts. But in the meantime, let's just cover this all up. It's working for now. I will put that there. Yeah, that's definitely blowing. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is the soul urn. Soul urn. Here, soul urn. And for that you need the urn, and for that you need the stoked kiln with the urn, which we already have. So where is our urn? There we go. So let us... I'm going to need another lever as well, aren't I? Yes. Just to turn the hibachi on. Where's the cobblestone? So let's turn the hibachi on. There you go, hibachi's on. Put our coal down and then we stoke it. So this makes the flames turn blue. Can't wait until we just have this automatically going. There we go. So now we have the urn. Now we've got to use this and turn it into a soul urn. Well, it catches the soul, which turns it into a soul urn. So now we need a filter. Filter again. Which requires 2 sidings, that, and that. So one of them and another one and another one, because we're going to need gears. 1, 2 for gears. They're mouldings, not sidings, unfortunately. Pressure plate, moulding. Need 2 sidings. And 2 gears. Where are my gears? I just made them, didn't I? Or did I leave them in the box? Okay, I've lost my gears. Interesting. There's one. There we go. And I found the gears. Jesus Christ. So how this works now is that if I put my urn down, urn here, soul filter on top of it, and we need the soul sand, just 1. Put that in there, and then we need some more crushed netherrack. We need the new 8, and there's only 8 left in there. We have a little bit more. Right, there we go, 8. Now when I throw these in here, no ghast will spawn. I actually got it in. And instead, I capture it into a soul urn. And now, what did I need this for? To make the sludge, but I need potash, and for the potash, I need the stoked cauldron. Okay, so we're moving the cauldron over here now. Yes, we are. Now, if I have... Well, let's go get everything first. Let's also pick up that bucket, that lava. So I would like to have the cauldron be right here. Or rather, I need that block, don't I? Did I not pick up the cauldron? Oh, this there. Did I not pick up any of those charcoal blocks either? No, I haven't cut them down, that's why. And why do I have so much stuff in my inventory? Why do I have salt on me? That's because I dug out the grass, didn't I? That in there. Glue, salt. Bit of space. Wood. Go back away. Cool. So then, gonna have to block this up a little bit. Be good. Right, I'm gonna just go to sleep. Skip this rain. I can't stand it. I think actually all my barrels have been filled as well with water. It's sort of pointless. In fact, they haven't. I placed these right at the very beginning of the series and there's still only one's full. Ridiculous. Right, these. Right. Place these back in here. And then we actually have a flint and steel now as well. I can find it. It's in inventory. Lovely. So are the barrels just to collect water? Yep, nothing else. So basically the idea was, I think, behind the pack is that the water in this is finite. You can't make infinite water sources, so that's why they give you such a big lake to begin with. And then they give you barrels for whenever the lake runs out, you have barrels of water. But they take so long to collect rainwater that there's no point. Because I placed these at the beginning, only one's filled. This whole time, out across all the streams. Got the solar urn away. Cool. So then, this is obviously going to be a stoked kiln. Now this is where, did that just burn? I think it did. So what we do is we turn that off. Take the Hibachi. Actually, change my mind. Let's not take the Hibachi. Let us first. Let's make 3 more soul urns. They're back on. And then let's just make our second Hibachi now. So then we put this in here. Perfect. Let's turn this again. Oops. That should be turning. Is it because of that? Yeah. Oh, did it blow everything out? Oh, it does. Okay. Interesting. So we would have to turn it all into Hibachis if we wanted it to work. Well, we already knew that. So what are we making? So far behind now. Add something in my inventory. And we're making the brick, aren't we? Nether brick. Nether brick. For that we need modified coal brick, which means the nether sludge. It's the potash we need. That's it, potash. So how much potash do we need? We're making the blast furnace. Blast furnace, which requires 4, and we already know it times up by 9, 18, 22, and 36. 36 nether brick. 8, and you get 8 sludge per one. So what's 36 divided by 8? 8, 16, 24, 32, then another half. So 5. I need 5 potash, and that is it. Okay, so that's 5 wood. Let's just use the mulberry wood. Let's just check. Oh, this has to be stoked. Not that one, this one. Alright, that's done. Potash, which was apparently the next stage. Now we need nether brick. Now we're doing all this to make the void urn, aren't we? Void urn. Obsidian. Yes, because we want obsidian for the solidifier, which we want to make the redstone engine. Where's the redstone engine? Saved, didn't I? Redstone engine, which means steel gear, which needs the blast furnace, which is why we're doing all this. Yes, I knew there was a point. I knew there was a point. Right, so nether brick. Why did I put a K on the end of there? No idea. So for that we need the sludge, and for that we need hell dust. So we need 16 hell dust. How much do we have in here? 16. Okay, so let's smelt all this up. Put 1 potash and these 4. Not these 4 because they have to go in here first. Potash and these 4. And that is now doing something. That's given us 8 sludge. And now sludge in the crafting table makes us this. And then we have to do this one by one. I feel like Squidward in that episode when people tried to explain redstone comparators to me. I don't understand redstone comparators either. I'm right in the same boat as you. Right. So we know the gist of what we're doing now. Well guys, that's the end of the video. And as you can see, we've got a lot further since the last outro we filmed. Don't forget that these episodes are being taken directly from my stream, so head over to twitch.tv/Mondays3 to see how the progression is coming along. If you made it this far in the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.